Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how I do a dry Bantu knot out. Now this style can be a little bit tricky, but let's see if we can pull it off. This twist out is a couple days old, so it's semi-stretched. From my wash day, I have the Sweet Cocoa Bean Curl Smoothing Cream from Darcy's Botanicals and Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey in my hair. Yup, that's it. So first and foremost, I'm going to remove this puff. Using my fingers, I'm going to start stretching my hair out even more. Next, I'm going to section off the back of my hair. I'm grabbing some of that Sweet Cocoa Bean Cream and I'm going to pour some of it out so it's a little easier to use. So I decided to work in medium sections for this style, so I'm going to take my first section and lightly finger detangle. To the section, I'm going to spritz a little bit of water, not enough to make it soaking wet, just a little damp. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of the smoothing cream since I already have product in my hair. I don't want to use too much. And as for the Mimosa Hair Honey, I'm using even less of that. With this product, I'm focusing more so on the ends of my hair and working my way up slightly. Alright, next I'm going to twist this section. The twist is complete, so now it's time to make the Bantu knot. So I'm taking the twist and I'm wrapping it around itself in a circular motion until it forms kind of like a ball or a knot. And then I'm securing it with a bobby pin. So I find that it's easier for me to follow the direction that I twisted my hair and form the Bantu knot that way. Kind of like this. I decided that I wanted some sort of part in the front, so I'm using my rat tail comb to do so. And from there, I'm just going to continue making my Bantu knots. So I didn't lose very much hair from this session. My Bantu knots are all in, looking kind of cute and stuff. I'm grabbing my satin-like slip, and I need to actually tie this, so I get to show you guys how I do that. So I'm just taking the slip, tucking it behind my ears, and kind of forming a ponytail in the back. I'm using a hair tie to tie the back. And you can see it is not tight at all. Good night. All right, let's see what we got under here. It's the next morning. Bantu knots all intact still. So first, what I think I'm gonna do is start by removing the bobby pins or the hair pins. All right, so there were 21 total. I think I got them all out, hopefully. We'll see if I find any more. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unwind these. So you can see, even though I did this on dry to damp hair, my hair still shrinks a lot. Can't escape it. As I was unwinding the knots, I could feel the Mimosa Hair Honey still in my hair, so I don't think I'm going to add any extra oil right now. We'll see. So I'm just gonna come up here, and I'm just gonna start unwinding the twist now. Okay, here's another one. Snapping back. So all of my twists are unwound now. I think that's a word, unwound. I don't know, something about Bantu knots make me nervous, so I tend to start from the back instead of the front. I'm just gonna come down. I'm gonna stop at the ends and keep them intact for now. All right, so my Bantu knots tend to come out very tight. It came out really tight when I did it on soaking wet hair, and it's coming out pretty tight on dry hair too. So I'm just gonna work with it and just see what kind of curly fro I come up with for today. So I'm gonna take my pick and I'm gonna try to fluff this up a little bit. The pattern's pretty stuck in place. And I'm also gonna use my fingers to fill in some of the gaps and spaces. Miss Fro is telling me that she wants to remain tight in the pattern. So today, I'm not gonna fight her. I'm just gonna let her win, but I'm gonna get my way to it at the same time. So I'm gonna take the side of my hair because it is going up. My Fantasia IC hair polisher styling gel. I'm gonna take a little bit. Took a little bit off, that was too much. And I'm going to add this to my edges. Next, I'm gonna take a baby brush. I'm gonna gently brush my edges up. Just like that. I'm gonna take a hairpin, pin it right there. I'm gonna take another one. Pin that down. All right, so for my bang area, I have kind of like this section here that I'm just gonna encourage forward. I'm gonna take a hairpin. I'm gonna pin this down so it kind of stays in place. I'm gonna take another one. Pin that down. Next, I'm gonna take this scarf that I cut a long time ago for a larger scarf, and I'm gonna wrap this around, leaving that bang area out. I'm gonna make a side bow. Nothing fancy. So as my hair is starting to fall into place and do her thing like she always does, I'm absolutely loving the way this is looking. So what do you think? So I might have to do this again because it's playing with my shrinkage, which goes hand in hand with the summertime and humidity and stuff like that. So I like it. As you may know, Bantu knot outs can be kind of like a trial and error style because sometimes they just do not come out right, or they're wet the next day if they were set on wet hair and things like that. So let me know if you've ever tried this style out for yourself and how you prefer to set your hair, wet or dry hair. If you like how this turned out, and I hope this video was helpful, I will see you very soon in another one. Take care.